You know, I was working on a copywriting project and I pulled out one of my favorite marketing books called Fascination. And the chapter on innovation, the language of creativity, got me thinking about clients that have a hard time getting the message of their really good content, their really good ideas. They have a hard time describing it in such a way that their ideal client gets it and really connects with it and think, I need to buy that. And the book comes up and gives a couple of examples of things that are creative. The first one is the client comes up and he said that he went to a grocery store ages ago when his kids were smaller and he bought dinosaur food. And what it was is in the candy section, and what it was like 4 or 5 little gummy worms that he brought home to his kids. And because they were packaged and said that it was dinosaur food, the kids loved it. And for $3.99, this vendor marketed dinosaur food. It probably cost him maybe 5 cents to produce the whole thing and was making a great profit. And as a matter of fact, the guy who sold it to him told him, hey, this is going off the shelf like crazy. I have to reorder them all the time. Hey, Rod, how are you? So another example is, if you drink whiskey and you want to keep it cold, you put ice in it. The problem is that it waters down the whiskey. And so there's a vendor that came up and created whiskey rocks. And what they are is granite rocks. They give you like 8 or 9 of them. You put them in the freezer, you put them in their drink. They keep your drink cold, but they don't melt. So as a result, you keep your drink tasting the way it should. And here's someone that took very inexpensive rocks, published them, packaged them very nicely, and now their whiskey rock sells them for $20. So here they took a very simple idea, a very simple product, got the idea, made it into something exciting, and made a product for themselves. And so what I think a lot of us have to do, and it's tough, is take our own products, our own solutions, and we're tainted or we're contaminated because we know it so well, and come up and think in a very creative, innovative way so that we're attracting clients using their pain points, using the things that really trigger their buying. So, for example, if I have a course, I really want to get into what are the concerns, what are the frustrations, what are the things that keep your target audience, up at night. What are the things that they worry about? And they're probably not the things that you worry about because you're producing the product, you've solved this problem, you understand it, but you're not your buyer. And then what you need to do is really identify what the person's dream state is. What would the world be like if they overcame this thing that was such a pain to them that it kept them up at night? And if you can become the person that bridges the gap between those two things, you've really used your creativity, you've been innovative, and you've attracted an audience to your product, which might be a product you already sell some other way, in a way that's new, and it may enable you to command more money for it.